What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV, live from Minneapolis, Minnesota right now. I'm chilling in the hotel right now. But I look and I see that Joe Lacob, the Warriors owner, the owner of the Golden State Warriors, has said his wife has received death threats from the Beehive, which is Beyonce's fan club, due to the fact that they think Beyonce got mad that she was that Joe Lacob's wife was talking to Jay-Z too much. See, a video surfaced of Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Joe Lacob's wife. Joe Lacob's wife is on the end, Beyonce is in the middle, and Jay-Z is on the other end. They're talking across each other. Joe Lacob's wife is talking to Jay-Z. She's talking to him about whatever. And during the conversation, Beyonce's face gets a little like disinterested, or she looks like, she gets like a stale face on her face. And people assume that to be her being irritated by Joe Lacob's wife. Now, I don't think Beyonce was irritated at all. I just think she had, some people just have a natural face that they make. And she probably just naturally made that face and started to watch the game or look elsewhere. And wasn't even paying attention to the conversation between Jay-Z and Joe Lacob's wife. But you got people that interpreted that as Beyonce being annoyed with Joe Lacob's wife, as if Joe Lacob's wife was overextending herself, or if she was quote unquote running out, like we say, like she was doing too much, or she was trying to flirt with Jay-Z, so Beyonce became irritated. And I don't think Beyonce was looking like that at all. I don't even think that was the case. But her fan club, they be going too far. It goes too far. You threatening a man's wife, death threats over that? Seriously? That's a classic case of people worrying about the wrong stuff. And they need to get a life. There's no way you should be infatuated with a superstar to that extreme, where a simple conversation would allow you to present death threats to somebody else. Like, are you out your mind? Are you serious? You willing to go to jail for Beyonce? You willing to have charges pressed against you for Beyonce, for the sake of sticking up for Beyonce? Beyonce is a grown woman. She can stick up for herself. She has a mouth. I'm sure she knows how to defend herself. I'm sure she knows how to talk. And I'm sure Jay-Z would never be in public disrespecting her like that. I don't think the conversation was any of the sort of whatever other people were thinking it was. But for her fan club to just, I'm not going to say her whole fan club, but for some members of her fan club to send death threats, you got to be out your damn mind. You got to need psychiatric evaluation. Like, what? Is that serious to you? Like, Beyonce means that much to where you're just going to risk whatever you got going on, risk your freedom possibly, because if people can trace that letter back to you, you're going to jail. Again, I think sometimes it's okay to be a fan of someone. I'm a fan of people's work. I'm a fan of certain basketball players. I'm a fan of certain artists, the work that they create. But you're never going to see me sending death threats to somebody because they say something bad about LeBron, because they say something bad about Derrick Rose. I'm not going to send death threats to nobody. Now, we can debate and we can argue about a topic, but I'm not going to that topic was not even serious to even talk about. Like, it wasn't even a big deal. But to send death threats, you going too far. People worry about the wrong stuff. Like, it's other stuff in your personal life you should be worried about other than Joe Lacob's wife trying to flirt with Jay-Z. Stop it. And whatever you doing, evaluate. Think to yourself, in life, is this really this serious for me to be making a death threat? I'm sure you got, somebody that did this maybe has children, got family they can spend the time with. It's the weekend. Where I'm at in Minneapolis, it's lovely outside. Go and do some fun activities with your family. Go outside to the park. I don't know, read a book. I don't know, learn something new, whatever. But have a barbecue. But threatening that man's wife? Huh? People have super fans. I understand every celebrity has super fans. It no matter who it is, they're going to have super fans that go over the top. But it needs to stop, because it's an embarrassment to yourself when you're that fanned out where you're willing to just take a risk. Like, Beyonce don't give a damn about what Joe Lacob's wife was saying. She probably was just looking stoic for whatever reason. But you willing to go out to the extra limit to do something she wouldn't even do. She not trying to fight this woman and send death threats to that woman at all. I don't think she saw her as a threat to their relationship or nothing like that. And even if somebody is trying to intervene on your relationship, you really want to send death threats? Like, come on, man. Come on. Get it together. Get it together. I don't get that. I really don't get that, man. As a grown man, my homies would clown me if I send a death threat to somebody because they said something about LeBron. I'm a big LeBron James fan. Somebody said something about LeBron that I didn't like. I'm talking about, when I see you, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And when I see you, it's going to be this, it's going to be on. Like, relax. Chillax. Enjoy life. Take a deep breath. I know, hey, I got deeper problems to worry about. I got bills, all type of stuff. I ain't got time to be trying to fight or send death threats to somebody about something somebody say about LeBron or D-Rose or something. Like, it's a wrap. Say something about Chicago. I ain't trying to come hunt you down and try to come find you and let me do this and do that. No. Please, please, please. Whoever was doing that, go seek psychiatric go get a psychiatric evaluation. I don't know. Go to therapy, go to counseling, get better. It's not that serious, y'all. Peace.